Hello, Digital Demon here, and welcome to Darkestville Castle. Darkestville Castle is a point-and-click game that I've never played before. In the spirit, I've heard of the old LucasArts point-and-click adventure games, which I grew up playing. So I'm hoping for good things. I have my wine. I'm snuggled under a blanket. I'm looking forward to just a jolly good time. New game. Normal or cat mode? I'm intrigued by cat mode, but I think we'll go with normal. What on earth would cat mode be? All okay. Again, I will be quiet when
calm and warm
this happens.
place.
Dialogue.
But sometimes towns change, and this was the case. One night occurred the strangest thing so far. On Darkestville landed a fallen star. The townspeople saw this, and their surprise was big. Inside the fallen star was a demon baby named Sid. He was special, not like the average kid, with a creepy look and always chaos amid. Each year that passed, he showed without rest that his demon nature was unmanifest. Mischievous, chaotic, always causing pain. The problems of others for him were a game. He grew with time, and something I can say is that when evil starts, only evil will stay. Here is when Sid's adventure starts to extend. But just keep in mind, he doesn't have a happy end.
I like the little teddy. It's got an interesting art style, certainly, from the looks of things. It's very reminiscent of The Curse of Monkey Island, which I have heard in reviews and such. It's it's very inspired by that kind of era of point-and-click adventure games. So I'm looking forward to this. I can't promise I won't be getting stuck. I probably will get stuck a lot in point-and-click adventures. They tend to have what's commonly referred to as moon logic, which is where there's very obscure puzzles, shall we say. Classic one being the monkey wrench in Monkey Island. Now, of course, monkey wrench isn't a common phrase here over in England, so that became a very difficult puzzle to solve. I do think I got it though. People will probably think I'm not being truthful with that matter, but I'm pretty sure I got it. There was other puzzles in that game that I got stuck on. I did phone the there he is. I did phone the hint line more than once, shall we say, as a child, which oh god, yeah, some people won't realise this. We used to have like hint lines for point-and-click adventure games where they would speak very, very slowly.
Another wonderful night to be a demon, isn't it, Mr. Buttons? Oh, I agree. Now let's see what's on the agenda of evil tonight. Let's see. Here it is, Wednesday the 7th. Sneak up on the Haymonson's daughter and cut her braid. Check. Already did that last week. Doubt it's grown back. Create an army of giant mutant chickens to terrorize the farm. That one didn't quite work out last time. The villagers managed to kill all the chickens and use the excess meat to feed the kids at the orphanage. Hungry little bastards. So let's just skip that until I perfect a non-edible cyborg chicken or something. Make Miss Barbara's pies go sour. Better not. I'm starting to think that old bat's developed a taste for sour pies. I swear she's playing me. Feed laxative-laced birdseed to the local pigeons so they wreak havoc on town. Alright, yeah, that one sounds pretty great.
Surrender, Sid. Your nights of evilness are over.
What's that? Sounds like Dan Teapot yelling at my door again.
This time it is over. For realsies. There's no escape from this one. None of your tricks will save you. No more Sid the Demon terrorizing the town.
Yep, that's Dan. I'd better get rid of him quickly. Who knows what annoyances that nagging insect is cooking up.
Okay, either this game knows what date it is, but or it's a hell of a coincidence, but Wednesday the 7th, that's today. I'd be intrigued to start this game on a different day just to see what that changes. Anyway, let's have a look. So, we've got a cursor here. That's a very slow cursor. I think I might try and speed that up. Game. Yeah, point and speed. Let's up that a little bit. A little bit more. Oh. Oh, yeah, let's actually move to the right bit. We don't want to be suddenly starting to... That feels a bit more natural. Okay, okay. It's actually unnatural not using a mouse, but we'll figure this out. So, okay, so... It is very Curse of Monkey Island. Sort of click on something and...
It's the ultimate guide.
3 options appear.
It's a really long book, but it gives good advice. My toaster's so much better now.
Can we take it?
I've already read this book. Twice. I think I need to let it stew a little before I go in for round 3. He's my best friend, Mr. Buttons. He's very silent today. Sometimes he gets grumpy. What? You want to stay in the bedroom? He wants to stay in the bedroom.
Okay, we'll leave him in the bedroom. Can we talk to him?
Hey, Mr. Buttons, want to chat? What? You're not in the mood? He's not in the mood.
Okay. Let's have a look at the nightstand.
It's my nightstand, with a drawer full of evil plans. And my diary, also full of evil plans.
Evil plans. Can we get
I don't want anything from there.
Okay.
They're the socks I was looking for last night. I don't want them now. And I don't know why I wanted them then. They smell.
Fair enough.
Nothing here seems useful.
Oh, hang on. There is a sock on the floor.
It's a lonely, lonely sock.
So,
where is your pair, my friend?
For anyone who's not familiar with point-and-click adventure games...
It's just one. I don't want just one sock.
It tells a story, uses puzzles, and basically you've got to pick up everything. It uses humour, and you've got to pick up everything that isn't nailed down to get to the end.
It's broken. I removed the cuckoo to make a homing missile a long time ago. Now it's just full of cogs and gears. The lid is screwed to the clock. I can't open it with my bare hands.
Okay. So there doesn't seem to be much in here that I can interact with. I haven't had a look at the bed.
That's my super comfy bed. Well, it isn't that comfy, but at least it's a bed.
Okay. So there's obviously the way out, but there's a walking stick, or well, a cane here, that looks a little out of place. Does that mean we can actually grab something?
It's my hook-shaped cane. I generally use it to ruin the school musicals by yanking kids off the stage with it.
Hey!
A gentleman has no class if he doesn't have his cane.
Quite right, quite right. So...
The door is locked. Luckily for me, I'm not in a hurry to use the bathroom.
Who would lock their bathroom?
It's the door to my bathroom. I locked it because I have problems sleeping if it's not nice and secured. I'm afraid of the toilet monster. What, you never heard of it? That's probably because it's a product of my imagination. I know, I have problems.
Okay. Painting of Mr. Buttons.
It perfectly captures Mr. Button's personality.
Can we see it?
I can't talk.
I didn't mean to talk to that.
Some of my favorite books. How to be an evil mastermind in only 12 easy steps. Doom and Destruction. And
I just got a trophy for accidentally hitting the D-pad, I think. It was called Wimp. I know it doesn't really appear on the stream, but... okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. So, my first game ever was a point-and-click adventure game. It was a game called Sam the Sorcerer, which was voiced by Chris Barry, who was Rimmer in Red Dwarf. And I fell in love with them ever since. So there was the two Sam the Sorcerer games, the first two. There was the Monkey Island games. Absolutely loved them. What else was there? The Broken Sword games, of course. And do we go in the kitchen?
It's the door that leads to my kitchen. The door is closed. I locked a giant rat inside.
Oh, what is it with you and locking doors? So there was also the Discworld games, which I absolutely adored, although I remember them being quite difficult.
I'd rather not open it. The giant rat could escape and bite me.
Okay, there's some eyes there. Is that anything? No?
In these drawers, I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions.
Never really played much of the Sierra games, I have to say. The difference between Sierra and LucasArts, really... Or the Indiana Jones games as well, they were good. The difference really was Sierra...
I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions in here. Nonetheless, the only thing I found inside that is not broken or useless is this multi-bit screwdriver. With no bits at all.
Okay. Yeah, so in the Sierra games you could actually die, whereas it was very difficult, if not impossible. There was Secret Monkey Island you could die in, but in a Monkey Island game, a LucasArts game, it was impossible to die, really. Domingo! That means Sunday. I'm learning Spanish at the moment, so I know that means Sunday.
It's my lovely fish Domingo. He knows how to do some cool tricks, like act like a fish, or splash, but usually it's super ineffective.
Yeah, so I'm learning Spanish. My friend's learning Japanese, and I always knew Japanese was a hard language to learn for an English speaker. And out of curiosity, I had a look as well. And good God, yeah, it is hard.
It's a very complicated fish tank, but it perfectly emulates the natural habitat of my fish Domingo. He is a rare kind of fish that only lives in weird fish tanks.
Okay. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm sort of looking around at everything, just because you don't know what's a bicycle. You don't know what is useful and what isn't at this stage.
The tires are flat and everything else is rusty.
A lot of this is just there for humour's sake.
It's a mountain. So scenic.
But it is always good to have a good look around.
The basement door is locked.
Stop locking all your doors!
To open it, I'll need the basement key.
Presumably we're coming back to Sid's abode later on. Okay. So, coat stand? Can we have a look at the coat stand?
It's full of holes and stinks. I wonder why I haven't burnt the thing already.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
No one knows when you're going to need a coat with this crazy weather. Even if that coat is old, and full of holes, and stinks.
Just a little bit. There's an animated series by, I want to say Vivipop?
It's my old coat stand.
Who they did
the atmosphere of my home.
They did a pilot for a show called Has Been Hotel. It's an animated series. And I assume the pilot hasn't been picked up yet, but it was very good, very funny. And she's done, I say she because it's sort of, I can't remember her name now, which is awful. But yeah, they've done basically a spin-off set in the same world. It's all sort of set in hell, and they've done so it's all demons, etc. They've done a spin-off and called Hell of a Boss, which features the voice of Invader Zim, and
that lever releases the wolves. Ah, so many lovely memories tied to this thing.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. There's like 4 episodes now at the moment.
It activates the trap door that is outside my castle. It's very useful when Girl Scouts are selling cookies. What? Don't give me that look. I just want some cookies and they always run away when I answer the door.
Yeah, so they're just short, like 10-15 minutes, but they are very good. I would fully recommend them. Can I use that?
Goodbye, Dan. Wait, why isn't this working? I should check the engine in the castle basement. Okay,
so we have to get into the basement. Can I use this then?
Release the wolves! Meow! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Ha!
Shouldn't there be a bunch of screaming, howling, and general chaos right about now? Wait, probably has something to do with the fact that I forgot to feed the wolves. throughout the entirety of winter. Whoopsie.
Alright, I guess we've got to go out and see this Dan person. Okay, so the big X is preventing the... I'm guessing the big X is preventing the trapdoor from opening, so the task is to open the trapdoor, I'm guessing.
Dan Teapot is holding the door from the other side. I should talk to him.
Punch! Try it.
I can't reach him.
Don't try anything funny, demon. Today your evil existence ends. You are not going out. I will trap you inside your castle.
So with this being about demons and things, I expected this to be set in hell, but he's clearly human. So, am I a demon living amongst the humans? I know not. Did you notice you were blocking the entrance to my castle? Isn't it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy? How many times have we been through this? Why don't you go away? I have diabolical schemes to follow. Leave this place before I hurt you in a vague but unpleasant ways. Bah, forget it.
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle?
I know. It's a part of my brilliant plan to end your demonic deeds.
Isn't it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy?
I like the soundtrack.
First of all, it's never too late for me. I am the relentless protector of Darkestville.
It's 11 p.m.
11 p.m. already? On a Wednesday? Oh, gosh. Well, maybe it's a little late, but I'm on a mission, so I will stay. No matter what.
How many times have we been through this?
146 times.
147 if we count the time you dressed as a girl in order to seduce a giant monkey to turn it against me.
Lady Danina and I are not the same person. She is a long-lost, charming, absolutely female cousin.
You don't have any uncles or aunts.
Exactly. That's why she was lost in the first place.
Why don't you go away? I have diabolical schemes to follow.
Ha! Forget it. Your nights of evil deeds are over. You're not leaving this place. Nuh-uh.
Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways.
You can't hurt me. You're locked inside your castle.
You do realize that you're standing on a big trap door with an X on it.
Do you take me for a fool? I already sabotaged the trapdoor mechanism and locked the basement door. And you can't repair it.
Give me the basement key.
No.
Oh, come on, open that door.
Nuh-uh. No way. Tonight your villainous legacy ends.
Which key did you use to lock the basement door?
This one.
Thanks.
Oh.
Hey, that was my key. I don't care. You can't fix the mess I made down there anyway. This trapdoor is still useless.
Let's see about that.
I was already gearing up to sort of to use the cane to sort of hook the key off him, and just got a trophy there 147 times.
Do you have the missing part of the trapdoor mechanism?
I will not fall for that again. Today is your end. You are not leaving this place.
What is your plan? Starve me to death? Because I have plenty of food here.
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Forget it.
Forget it. You will never leave this castle again.
Okay, so I now have the key for the basement. What's this? Empty multi-bit screwdriver, a cane. I'm going to have a look in the basement first, but I suspect I do have to do something to interact with Dan out there. This is obviously our inventory. Inventory. I'm questioning it because I know it's depending on where you're from, it's pronounced slightly differently, and I'm not questioning how I actually say it. Inventory. Hidden lever there. Okay, this is the broken trapdoor machine. Let's have a look at that.
Dan Teapot has vandalized the door mechanism.
I don't
The
see a
chains
key.
and cogs are missing.
Okay, let's see this key.
It's the key for my bathroom. How did this end up here?
I don't know, but we're gonna grab it.
I'm happy to have the key to my bathroom. It would be terrible to be locked at home without the bathroom available.
Screwdriver bit, I'll grab that as well.
I should be more careful where I leave my tools.
So can I combine that with that?
Now I have a fully functional screwdriver.
Excellent, always useful to have. Okay, cyborg chicken.
A not quite finished cyborg chicken. It still needs a soul in the soul slot to work, if my theory is correct. It's too heavy to carry around. I can't talk to that.
Okay, can I do something with the screwdriver with it?
It doesn't have any screws. I used rivets to build this one.
Okay, papers in a box. Let's have a look.
It's my research about cybernetic ducks. Turns out, cybernetic ducks are a horrible idea. That's why I'm building a cybernetic chicken.
Makes sense.
Hey, I found Waldo. And he is dead.
Huh. I wonder if that's a reference to Monkey Island, because there was Wally, the map maker, and who became the pirate. And we call it Where's Wally in the UK, but in America it's Where's Waldo. So Waldo the skeleton.
Hi, Waldo. How are you
I might be
today?
overthinking it, but...
Talkative as always.
Yeah, I might be overthinking it, but it's always possible. Let's have a look at this lever.
This will drop an anvil onto the unsuspecting prisoner. Isn't that fun?
Okay.
The trapdoor leads to this jail. The skeleton came with the jail when I bought it at an auction. The mechanism is simple. Someone steps over the trapdoor, I activate the trapdoor lever, and the dope falls through a system of pipes to end up in this jail.
Okay.
I'd rather not wipe this off.
Okay, so I clearly have to go to the bathroom, so let's go to the bathroom. Oh, not the kitchen. I assume we'll get the key for the kitchen at some point as well. Do something with the giant rat. Okay, you have a mud bath as well. Alright, laundry chest. Let's have a
It's
look
a
at it.
treasure chest, and it contains the treasure of storing dirty clothes in an organized way.
In an organised way. Who stores their dirty clothes in an organised way?
I don't want anything from there. It's full of dirty clothes.
Don't you just throw it into the laundry basket?
How the hell did that end up here? Is that even physically possible? I don't want to break the short.
The short.
It's me.
That's goes back to the conversation that isn't that something that can't be singular.
It's locked and glued with some kind of sticky stuff. It's glued shut and I can't pry it open. Maybe if I had some kind of abrasive substance or another.
Do I have anything? How do I look at something in the inventory? Oh, triangle opens the inventory as well. Okay. I don't know how to look at something in the inventory. Okay.
It's full of oil. See, I was expecting this shipment of penguins that I planned on oiling up and releasing back into the wild, but they never showed up. The towel is oily.
Can we pick that up?
It's stuck with something at the bottom of the bathtub.
Alright, can we drain the bathtub?
I'd prefer to keep my hands clean.
Right, this is soap down here. Non-abrasive soap.
Now I can wash my hands properly. The true frozen throne. I read them when I don't have anything else to do. I already read those.
Okay. So there's a
It's
tap
a regular
here.
bathroom.
Turn on the tap. And then can I use the soap? I don't know what I'm trying to achieve here.
That doesn't need to be slippery.
Huh.
I'd rather not.
Nope, can't wash the coat. Why are you using the coat with the...
That doesn't need this smelly coat.
Why do you keep saying it's smelly? Okay. What's the purpose of turning on the tap? It's a wanted poster here.
A fake wanted poster made by Dan Teapot. I keep it as a memento. It reads, "Dead or alive, Sid the Demon, 1 million berry."
That's a reference to One Piece.
I like it where it is.
Can't use that switch. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Can I do anything? Soap in the mirror?
That doesn't need to be slippery.
Right.
That doesn't need to be slippery.
Didn't mean to do that. Put that away. No,
I can't.
Out the door is what I was trying to do. Let's have a look at this machine again. Oh, the towel was stuck by something. Maybe I could use the towel with the soap. Should I have a look at
It's
this
broken.
bicycle?
The tires are flat and everything else is rusty.
Okay. We'll use this to get the chain off, I'm thinking. Ah, the bicycle
doesn't
chain
need
is
to be
something
slippery.
separate. Can I just pick it up then?
To the inventory you go.
Aha. Right, okay. So, let's have a look back at this machine. It's just
Dan
one prompt.
Teapot has vandalized the door mechanism. The chain and some cogs are missing.
The chain, well, we've got a chain. It's rusty though, but we've got a chain.
The chain fits, but it's going to need some lubricant. It's way too rusty as is.
Okay, we'll use soap with it.
It sounds like it would make sense because soap is slippery, but trust me, really, it makes a terrible lubricant. I should use some kind of oil for this chain.
Okay, let's dip it in the bath then. I also discovered there's stuff over
All these
here.
are plans and research about a variety of things is inside those boxes alongside my old toys. There used to be a sandwich inside.
Can we open it?
It's empty. I think Dan stole my sandwich. Jackass.
Okay. So, upstairs, and so chain, something with the bathtub, something with that towel as well. This is already shaping up to be quite good. A lot of point-and-click adventure games that I've played more recently seem to be just a little bit
Now it's properly
too easy.
Heh. Lube.
And I want to try the soap with that, to be fair.
That doesn't need to be slippery.
No? Okay. Just worth a try. But yeah, they seem to be a lot more simplistic in a lot of respects. So I'm glad that this one already is, you know, activating the cogs within inside my brain. Yes, that was the sentence that made sense. More wine. Okay, so I now have a lubricated chain. Use that with this.
Presto.
So, and I need 2 cogs, do I? So I've got nothing that can be used as a cog, but we seem to think that Dan had a cog. Okay, can I actually do any... Is there anything else to interact with here? No. But I bet... I wanted to use the cane with him earlier, so I'm going to try
He
that.
is stronger than he looks and could steal this from me. I better keep my stuff at a safe distance.
Okay, what about the soap?
He is stronger than he looks and
Okay.
could steal this from me. I better keep my stuff at a safe distance.
Okay, what's he have to say then?
Do you have the missing part of the trapdoor mechanism?
I will not fall for that again. Today is your end. You are not leaving this place.
What is your plan? Starve me to death? Because I have plenty of food here.
I'm not telling you.
That's just the same.
Forget it.
You will never leave this castle again.
Dan Teapot is holding the door from the other side. I should talk to him.
Okay. I wonder if once we get rid of him, we use the cane to get rid of like that wooden plank. And there doesn't seem to be anything else we can interact with here. Okay. So that's probably not it. We need 2 cogs, do we? Oh, the robot chicken thing. Oh. Cyborg chicken.
A not quite finished cyborg chicken. It still needs a soul in the soul slot to work, if my theory is correct.
No, it's just all cyborg chicken.
It's too heavy to carry around.
Okay, so that's not that then. That's nothing. So I didn't miss anything in the bedroom, did I? Nice guy.
A
but
wonderful night to be evil.
evil. You talk to nice guy?
I'm not the kind of guy who talks to the moon.
Why not?
Hey, Mr. Buttons, wanna chat? What? You're not in the mood? He's not in the mood.
Okay. Something to do with the medicine cabinet, isn't it? Although I don't know why. I just pry it open with a screwdriver.
There's nothing to unscrew there.
No. What about the actual thing that's on? No, that's not thing, it's just the shorts. Okay. Could do with finding some sort of screws or something with screws, more accurately. Hey, can't believe I don't want to use the word flummoxed, but it's already got me thinking, shall we say?
It's the door that leads to my kitchen. The door is closed.
Yeah, but I want to be in there.
I'd rather not open it. The giant rat could escape and bite me. In these drawers, I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions.
Well, can we search them again?
On closer inspection, there's nothing useful left inside.
Okay. What about the fish tank? That looks like it has screws on it.
There's nothing to unscrew there.
Hang on, bicycle horn?
Come to me, my instrument of eternal terror.
Are we just slowly dismantling this bike and then just moving?
I don't think it's a good idea to use this horn with that.
I didn't mean the horn, I meant the screwdriver again.
There's nothing to unscrew there.
Okay. So we now have a bicycle horn. Can we use that on Dan? Make him jump?
He is stronger than he looks and could steal this from me. I better keep my stuff at a safe distance.
No. Okay. I'm missing something incredibly obvious here, aren't I? Help me, chat!
It perfectly captures Mr. Button's personality. Oh, but it ties the room together so well.
No? Okay. I thought there might have been a trick there. What about Mr. Buttons and the screwdriver?
There's nothing to unscrew there.
Oh, I got the old cock.
Don't worry, it
cogs.
was already broken.
Oh, of course. Grab the cogs.
I hope I didn't just void the warranty on this thing.
Yeah, it probably did. What? Of course. Oh, I can't believe it took me that long to think of the old clock and... Oh, right, okay. So it was cogs plural there. So a couple of cogs and a chain. Got the chain on there already. Attach the cogs and then that will be that, I think. Until it tells me I've got to do something else. Aha, another trophy. Repair guy. It's going to be one of those sorts of games, isn't it? You'll have to forgive the sort of distorted message that keeps appearing whenever I get a trophy. I want to kind of get it so you can see what trophies that unlock, but I don't know how to do that
Hey,
at this
Dan,
point in time.
let me out.
Ha! You'll never be able to...
Hi, Dan. Would you care to explain this whole trapping me in my castle business now?
Ha ha! You think you've defeated me, but I've won.
Fascinating. I find your claims tenuous at best, coming from inside of a jail cell.
I have delayed you enough here. They are already in town. There's no escape now.
Who are they, and why would I want to escape from them? Have you been sneaking mushrooms out of my gardens again? I told you those are for my alchemical experiments.
You don't get it, do you?
Nope. No idea what you're talking about.
I've hired the Romero brothers. The most infamous demon hunters alive are coming for you. They've long been here by now. There is truly no escape for you. They'll track and hunt you down. They are the best of the best. I've kept you from getting a head start on fleeing. Like I said, I win. You're done.
Oh, come on, you moron. Don't you realize that it's the villain who's supposed to give their whole plan away with overly detailed monologues? You've gone and messed up our whole dynamic.
You don't get it? The Romero brothers are the best, and they will never...
Silence truly is golden. Now then, let's analyze this little situation I've found myself in. A team of demon hunters are, well, hunting me. It's kind of flattering that the so-called best of the best are after me, oh my. Well, if these Romero brothers want a war, then I'm going on the offensive. I'll need to go downtown to check them out. And give them a warm welcome to Darkestville. Mwahaha! But, I should probably quit wasting time with maniacal laughter and get going. I've got a lot of work to do after all.
I do like the personality this game's
So I'll
already
make
showing.
a neutron bomb and hide it inside a cheesecake.
What?
No. That's really impractical. I don't have enough cheese.
Good evening, little fellow. Is that Darkestville Castle?
What? What kind of question is that? You're in Darkestville and that's the only castle. Now, please mind your own business. I'm really busy right now.
These are
Okay,
the demon
team,
hunters,
you
aren't they?
hear the man. The demon should be trapped inside. Let's do our job. To the hunt.
What was I saying? Ah, yes. So let's discard the neutron bomb.
Why did that move by
What about
controller?
a neutron bomb inside an apple pie. What am I thinking? With that giant rat inside the kitchen, I can't bake anything. Okay.
They're smashing it,
All
and
the
it's moving
plans
my
involving
cursor.
Cooking are null. Man, that's like half my repertoire.
The job is done, sir. That demon is now inside our prison chest. It won't be bothering you again.
We received your payment in the last letter, so I think that's all.
Goodbye, and thank you for hiring the Romero brothers. Wait, what? The Romero brothers? They didn't recognize me.
Once again, my wit and... Wait a minute. My castle! What were they doing there?
Have they trapped the rat?
Domingo!
Oh!
They took him away! My lovely fish Domingo! No one messes with you! Now this is personal!
They stole my fish! They gondol stole my fish! A fish, a fish, a fishy fish. Wherefore art thou fishy, fishy fish?
I'd rather not open it.
Nope, still no? Okay. Well, I can go outside now. Let's have a look. Anything out here? Just a vent? Can I have a look in there?
The moss on this vent smells terrible. I should clean it someday.
Can I take the moss?
This vent is well reinforced. There's no way to enter my castle through the ventilation system. I filled it with deadly traps. Also, it's full of those giant pesky rats.
Okay. Let's have a look at the
This
trash
is the
cans.
trash of my castle. I realize now that I produce too much waste for a single demon. I don't remember throwing this at the dumpster. An iron rod. And an almost eaten biology book. Mr. Buttons will have to give me a good explanation about this.
Okay. Mushroom garden?
Maintaining a mushroom garden in good shape is harder than you would expect, but gardening is one of my favorite activities. Besides ruining other people's lives, of course.
Can I take a mushroom?
Oh, don't be silly. It's not harvesting season yet. Those mushrooms are still green.
Not really. Okay. Right, so this is the overview map. So we've got Mayor House. So that's actually his castle. Okay. So we've got town centre, we've got town alley, we've got a graveyard, town square. Would the town square be in the town centre, or is that just me? And the Mayor House. Alright, let's go to the town square, shall we? Tiny houses. Suspicious
In
bench.
this bench, I deployed a trap. The problem is, I don't recall what kind of trap it was.
Okay. Can't use.
I'm not touching that. I put a trap on that bench.
Okay, I noticed the pigeon wearing sunglasses here.
It looks like some kind of insomniac pigeon. I can't reach it.
Can we talk to it?
What are you doing awake at this time of night, little fellow? I see. You have a night owl complex.
That's terrible.
It's a statue of the founder of the town. I made an artistic intervention on it. He looks much cooler now.
Alright, I wondered about the top there, so it's going to ask if the founder was be related to Sid. Oh, hello, we have a person. Jeffrey Badsock.
It's our local hobo, Jeffrey Badsock. He's pretty useful. I've tried all kinds of potions on him, ever since I was a little demon. Hello, I'm Sid, the demon of Darkestville.
Jeffrey Badsock is not drunk enough to know who you are, Sid. I've known you since you were 5. Remember that time when you were chasing the town kids with your little flamethrower? And you ended up crying because it ran out of fuel?
Yeah, but someone gave me his alcohol so I could have fun with my flamethrower again.
Oh, well, that's something any decent person would have done. You were so small and you looked so sad. Hey, you remember that time when you were zapping people with a big blue laser gun? Everyone was running so scared. I remember it as if it were yesterday.
In fact, it was yesterday.
Really? Some things never change.
What are you drinking?
Oh, this. It's Glusoven. It may not be as good as an old red wine, but it's not that bad.
We need
What
that.
does it taste like?
Awful. But it's still better than water.
So we're going to need some alcohol to trade that with him. To get that.
Can I have some of your blue solvent?
That's
If I
took
give
from
it
the
to
medicine
you,
cabinet.
then what will I drink? Why do you always want random items from other people?
It's an adventure game, that's why.
Are you still turning into a giant purple monster every time you sneeze?
Nope. Luckily, the side effects of that thing you gave me to drink faded away. But hey, if you have any more of those flasks, just keep sending them over. That thing was delicious.
Okay, so we need a flask of something.
Did you see anything unusual tonight?
I don't recall anything unusual, but maybe a drink will refresh my memory. Look, look, look. Nope, it did not. And now I see everything in black and white.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, champ.
Okay. Nothing else here? Doesn't seem so. Okay. So that was the town square. Let's try the town centre this time. No, that's not a thing. Oh, odd
This
looking
plant
plant.
looks like it's made out of rubber.
We'll grab it.
I cannot cut it with my bare hands. It's like it were made out of rubber. But to be honest, even if I could, I don't want to carry this plant around. It smells funny.
Okay, let's talk to some guy. Oh, let's look at some
It's a
guy
blind
first.
guy outside a bar with a half-made Cuban mojito. Sounds like the beginning of a bad joke.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Hi.
Can't help
Who
but notice
goes
you have a
there?
drink.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Sid, a fine citizen of Darkestville. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Martin Hawkeye from West Spring. So you're a local, right? Yes. Well, then let me congratulate you. Darkestville is a lovely place. Really? Yeah. The air's so fresh and the climate is perfect. I guess you're right. That reminds me, I have to keep working on that weather machine. What is your business in Darkestville? I came here to explore the natural wonders of this lovely town. I'm on vacation. A tourist in Darkestville. That's something new. We don't have many attractions, you know. I don't care about that. As long as the people are friendly and the drinks are cheap, I'm good to go. The good thing about being a blind tourist is that you don't even have to worry about the view when choosing a room. I never thought about the benefits of being blind. Mental note. Return the sight of little Timothy. I notice you haven't touched your drink. Yeah, this mojito is kind of lame. The mint they used is really old. It's almost tasteless. If you're not going to drink it, may I have it? Nah, I'm gonna drink it. Eventually. Besides, even if the drink isn't good, at least I look cool with a drink in my hand, right? No, but then again, you are too blind to notice it. You got me there. May I have your drink? No.
Oh god, we're going to be playing a trick on a blind man.
What are you doing on the street at this time of the night? I went outside the tavern for some fresh air. Why do you ask? Are the streets of Darkestville dangerous? No, not really. Sadly, the giant mutant chickens are gone. But probably next week, the streets will be dangerous again. There's a shipment of winged tigers on the way. Thanks for the advice. Where are you staying? At the tavern guest room. But the tavern doesn't have any guest rooms. In fact, there are no hotels in Darkestville. Maybe it's something new. It was a really small room, but at least it was clean. Were you passing by the tavern kitchen? Yes, that is the cleaning cupboard. That would explain the bleachy smell. I can't complain. The price was really low, and it included breakfast.
Fair enough.
I have other matters to attend to. See you soon.
Okay, so where is this tavern that... oh, there's a river.
It's the town river, full of calm, warm water, and killer piranhas.
Okay, that's just the world map. Odd looking plants, that's not a way in, that's more to the... what? Is that the tavern? No. Oh, it is. It's just that's not the entrance. He wandered quite far away from the tavern, didn't he? Let's have a look at the garbage
I
can.
realize now that I spend more time than I would like just staring at garbage.
Is there anything useful in this one?
Nothing there looks useful. It is the very definition of garbage.
Okay, into the tavern we go. A staple of many adventures. Right, there's one of the Romero brothers. Let's talk to Bernard first. Let's have a look
I
at
heard that
Bernard.
Bernard and Gerard were enemies since childhood. Kind of like me and Dan Teapot. Of course, I'm much more handsome, and Dan is much more stupid. I would like to...
Shh! I'm thinking!
Okay.
Gerard is the mortal enemy of Bernard. They have been battling each other in chess matches of epic proportions since I was little. Hello, my name...
Shut up! We're playing!
Okay. Let's have a look.
Pretty big guy. He looks kind of intimidating.
Let's have a look, talk to him then.
Hello. So you are one of the Romero brothers.
Yes, I'm Walrus, the muscle of the Romero brothers. And your name is Dan Teapot, right? Oh, it was a pleasure to work for you, sir. You don't find many customers that pay full in advance by mail these days.
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
It was easy to figure it out. In your letter, you wrote that you'd be waiting for us outside the castle to help secure the target. Between you and me, I think that putting the demon inside a fish tank was kind of too much. It made everything too easy for us.
Where is the demon?
Where is that demon you recently captured?
We put all the demons we catch inside our demon chest. There they are imprisoned forever in some kind of an alternate dimension or something. I don't get much of that technical stuff. But don't worry, he cannot escape.
What if he has some kind of super genius and handsome friend outside trying to help him out?
Oh, don't worry. Our sister Foxy already thought about that. The chest requires 3 keys to open, and each of us only has 1 key. So it's impossible to open the demon chest without our authorization. Unless... Unless, of course, someone stole each of our keys. But, then again, we are the best demon hunters. No one would ever dare to try that. Except some kind of idiotic moron with absolutely zero conscience about the consequences of his actions. But, then again, we shouldn't worry about that. If there is such an idiot, we will crush him.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
Okay, so we've got to get a key from each of the Romero brothers.
I would love to see that mysterious key you have.
Sorry, but I will only take it out if the rest of the group has to open the chest.
Okay.
So, it must be great to be a demon hunter.
Oh, yes. You meet a lot of people, do exercise, fight evil, travel the world, and taste new drinks. It's great! Ha ha!
Where's the rest of the team?
I'm not sure. I think Foxy is talking with the mayor. And Mongoose must be training somewhere. That lad never rests.
Okay.
Goodbye. I have other matters to attend to.
It was a pleasure to talk with you, sir.
It reads, choose from our varied menu, all at the same price. Caramelized duck with bacon, bacon with caramelized duck, duck with caramelized bacon, duck with bacon all caramelized with a pinch of pepper. And if you're against the natural order of the world, don't forget to taste our vegetarian option.
And what do you do if you don't like duck? Well, if you don't like duck, you're rather stuck.
One of the oldest tricks. Offering tavern clients free salty peanuts to make them drink more. Classic, simple, and evil. Oh, and the implications for people with high blood pressure. I love this marketing concept.
I do like salted peanuts, I do have to say. Let's grab some of them.
I think the tavern keeper will not mind if I take some of them.
That was all of them. But yeah, whatever. So let's talk to Giovanni. Let's have a look at him
Giovanni,
first.
the tavern keeper. We don't mess with this guy. Not only because he's the sole owner of the tavern, which makes him an invaluable provider of different substances, but also because if he gets mad at me, he can break all of my bones. Believe me, it already happened. Twice. Hello.
Hi!
So, how's the business going?
It certainly is not going good, thanks to debtors and demons like you.
Yeah, I'll pay you, but thanks. I appreciate you mistrusting me. How much do I owe you?
It's 2 silver coins for the pint of beer, 200 gold coins for the 6 barrels of ethanol. And don't worry about the matches. They were on the house.
Do you accept evil card?
You know how this works, Sid. Cash only.
I don't have the money with me right now.
You don't have any more credit here until you pay me. And it would be better for your health if you did it soon.
Okay. Do we have to find some
How
money?
much do I owe you?
It's 2 silver coins for the pint of beer, 200 gold coins for the 6 barrels of ethanol. And don't worry about the matches. They were on the house.
Do you accept evil card?
You know how this works, Sid. Cash only.
I don't have the money with me right now.
You don't have any more credit here until you pay me. And it would be better for your health if you did it soon.
I just did the same thing twice, didn't I?
I would like to place an order.
Look, if you want to order something, you better pay your debt first. And I recommend you do it pronto.
Or is this just so I can't buy a drink? I've got to get it from the blind guy outside.
Do you know anything about that stranger over there?
You know my policy. I don't like gossip. I don't make questions. As long as you're my customer, I don't care what you do or who you are.
I'd better go and get some fresh air outside.
See you soon.
Okay. That appears to be everything here. Let's go to the next area. Oh, hang on.
It's a can full of trash.
Dartboard, can play
It's
darts?
the tavern dartboard. No one has played with it for years.
Can we?
The darts are heavily attached to the board, and I cannot remove them. That explains why no one has played with this thing for years.
No. Really like the music. It is very Monkey Island. Right, there was Town Alley and the Mayor's House. Let's go to the Town Alley first. Rufo?
That's Ruffo, the guard dog. He seems to be sleeping, but as soon as any stranger walks past his house, he attacks. Sadly, I fall in the stranger category.
Okay, so are we not going to be able to go very far on
This
this
is
screen?
Ruffo's house. The villagers made this doghouse out of spare parts of my discarded inventions. That darn dog is guarding his neighborhood. If I walk past his house, he will bite me. Or shoot me.
Okay. This is kind of like a dog treat. A dog toy.
I don't think it's a good idea to use this horn with that.
Did I use... Hang on. With Ruffo, I meant. No? Okay. Iron rod. Cane? Stick? Play chase? No? Okay. So, I'm guessing we need something to get rid of the dog. Or distract the dog, at least. Okay, so I think... Oh, there's the graveyard. The mayor house. Let's go to the graveyard. Aha, so this is one of the... Let's have a look
It's
at...
the cemetery crypt. It's too dark to see inside there, and the crypt ladder steps are too tall. Which is a terrible combination. Or a perfect combination if you're planning to throw someone through the ladder.
Can't help but notice these bones here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Ah! Ha!
We just grab.
It's a pile of bones with two lovely skulls on top of them.
We just grab a bone? Or is he not going to let us?
Maybe I can take a bone, but forget about the skulls. They can fight me. Ah!
Okay, so there's that which I can use to
It looks like he's training.
possibly get rid of the dog or do something with the dog. I might need to do something to it. Like dip it in glue.
Hello. Who goes there? Oh, it is you. Dan Teapot, right? Yeah, you are totally right. I'm him. I mean, it's me, Dan. And you are?
I'm Mongoose Romero, the lightning of the Romero brothers.
The lightning?
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
Well, you told us you'd be wearing a distinctive hat.
Ah, yes, of course, my hat.
In my opinion, it would have been easier to recognize you if we knew that you're constantly wearing a weird smiley mask. By the way, why are you wearing that mask?
Oh, yeah, a mask. That's because I'm a really shy guy. I can't talk with strangers if I'm not wearing my mask. I have mental issues.
Mental problems, of course. That explains the payment in advance.
What?
What are you doing in the middle of the night at the cemetery?
Me? Training, of course. We must always be ready for battle. You never know when you're going to find a ghost, a demon, or worse. It could be the Big Pie Raptor.
The Big Pie Raptor?
Where? Oh, so you've never heard of him? The Big Pie Raptor is a maniacal purple velociraptor that throws apple pies at unsuspecting people.
How shocking.
Doesn't sound that threatening.
You say that now, my lad. But if one night you're all alone in a dark alley, and you perceive a shadowy reptilian figure running, and the foul stench of apple pie infects the air, you'd better not come crying to me.
But
I understand you. I was once like you, a reckless young man. I also didn't believe in the Big Pie Raptor. Until that sad night. I remember it as if it were yesterday. I was going to a dance party with my brand new white suit. When I saw him, it was already too late. I already had 3 apple pies all over me. I tried all kinds of stain removers, but nothing worked. But one day I will have my revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge.
whatever you say, bub. Just calm down.
Okay. What are you doing in the middle of the cemetery?
What are you doing in the middle of the night at the cemetery?
Me? Training, of course. We must always be ready for battle. You never know when you're going to find a ghost, a demon, or worse. It could be the Big Pie Raptor.
The big...
I've done it again, haven't I?
But if but one...
What? About that demon I hired you to hunt for. Where is it?
Oh, that. It's in our demon chest. But don't worry, it will not be bothering you again. It's locked with 3 locks, and each of us is guarding a different key. There's no way it can be opened without our unanimous consent.
I feel sorry for the fish, because surely it needs some water to actually survive.
Do you have any idea where the rest of your team is?
I guess that Walrus is in the tavern, drinking.
He is?
And Foxy, she had an appointment with the mayor of Darkestville.
That's what Walrus
said. I guess she had to do some paperwork.
Your friends told me you could lend me the chest key you have.
There must be a misunderstanding. We are not allowed to give our keys to anyone.
I'm pretty sure they...
Misunderstanding.
Okay.
Hey, look.
Hey, look!
It's the big pie raptor.
Where? Where?
It's hiding inside the crypt. I just saw it.
At last! You are cornered, you filthy apple pie carrying animal. Wait a minute. I've already been through this a couple of times. Walrus probably told you to tell me so that he can laugh at my disappointed face. I will not fall for that again.
But I just saw it.
Oh yeah? Do you have a photo, footprints, a piece of pie, or something else to prove it?
No,
So...
not really.
Then tell Walrus I'll not fall for that this time.
So that's what I'm going to need for him.
I have other matters to attend to.
Goodbye, and stay vigilant.
I will. Some tombstones there.
Remember me as the non-bald great man I was. Gonzo Smith, doctor, lawyer, adventurer, good husband, dragon slayer, and king of the East Kingdom. The Compulsive Liar support group will not be the same without you. Charles, you taught us that you should follow your dreams no matter what. Dad, your dream was to stop cargo trains at full speed with your chin. We will miss you. Your name will always be remembered. Tall guy who used to cough a lot at the tavern. Uncle Tim, you are a great person. Thank you for teaching us that being attached to small, silly material things and hand grenades don't mix well.
True.
Here lies one of the Benson triplets. You will be remembered for the astonishing similarities with your brothers, not only on looks, but also on the lack of criteria at handling explosives.
It's the, they're all
Here
the
lies one
triplets.
of the Benson triplets.
Yeah, okay. I see. Wooden ramp.
People used to stumble on the route below and fall through the crypt stairs, so the cemetery administrator decided to build this wooden ramp. People still fall through the crypt stairs, but only on the days I wax the ramp.
So, oh, hang on. Hint, 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 maybe?
I only have to wait until someone walks over it.
Okay. So, presumably you've got to attract him over to
I
this.
think it's a good idea to use this horn with that.
No? Okay, I thought it might have been the call of the raptor. Okay. So, it's just one place to go now, the mayor's house. Okay, the stairs, let's have a look at them.
This area is under maintenance.
Okay. I've noticed the big demon chest there. Let's talk to Mrs. Well, let's look
She's
at...
Mrs. Johnson, the mayor's secretary. She may look inoffensive, but she swings her umbrella really hard for a woman of her age.
Oh, sorry, I'll do that again.
She's Mrs. Johnson.
Hey, I can hear you. What are you saying about my age?
Nothing.
Let's talk to you.
Good evening, Mrs. Johnson.
Good evening, Sid.
May I talk with the mayor?
Do you have an appointment?
Yep.
Oh, really? Let me check that in the mayor's agenda. No, you haven't. You know, Sid, today was a really long day. Why don't you go play your pranks on someone else?
My pranks? My pranks? Please don't insult me, woman. I don't play pranks. I do evil deeds of demonic proportions.
Oh, I didn't mean to insult you, honey. But could you go to do your things outside? I heard that Mr. Martinez got a brand new doorbell. I hope no one goes to play Ding Dong Ditch at him.
Ding Dong Ditch? Are you suggesting that I use my evil genius to play that childish game?
Can we do that?
What is that big chest doing inside the mayor's house?
It's from the 3 strangers that arrived in town today. They are called the Ramiro brothers. I hear they are demon hunters. If I were you, I would be hiding until they go.
What is the mayor doing?
He's talking with one of the Ramiro brothers, a woman. I think her name was Foxy. What a name! And why do they call themselves the Ramiro brothers if there is a woman in the group? It should be the Ramiro siblings.
Probably
I don't know.
should.
Maybe it's a marketing thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Good night, Mrs. Johnson. We'll talk later.
Good night, my dear.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Here, the mayor stores his booze.
She's not going to let us open that, right? Oh,
The cabinet was depleted for redecoration. Oh, wait a minute.
there is something.
They forgot this bottle of 25-year-old whiskey. Interesting.
Oh. Okay, maybe I don't need to trick the
Another
blind man.
totally biased depiction of our mayor. It's a pretty inaccurate portrait of the mayor of Darkestville.
Secrets fan, I just got a trophy for that. Whatever that is.
It's the door that leads to the mayor's office.
I assume... Oh, candy container.
Once I played a prank on the local kids with something like this. I put a candy container on the street, but instead of normal candies, I left a bunch of salt-coated ones. Also, I put an anti-personnel landmine below it. The explosion left little Timothy without eyebrows for a few weeks. Yuck. Those candies are too sticky and dirty to carry around.
That looks
Ooh,
like
mess
a
up my
raptor.
inventory.
Can I open the door?
The door is locked.
Well, would it be locked if that's his office and he has an appointment, or would it just be closed? Surely locking it would raise a few eyebrows. Okay, so I've now got some booze, so I'm going to go back to the town square. Swap the booze for the glue stuff. 25-year-old whiskey.
Wow, this is one of the finest 25-year-old whiskeys ever made. My glue solvent tasted like poison in comparison to this. Thanks.
Cool. Okay, so now what we can do is we can go back and use this in the medicine cabinet. Now, the question is, what's in the medicine cabinet? That we are about to find out. Let's have a look at the broken fish tank.
Here used to be my lovely fish Domingo.
No, I thought I might be able to grab that, but okay. Use that with that.
Presto! That glue solvent works really quickly.
Imagine what it would do to your insides.
I thought I had my homemade medicine inside. Now that I think about it, that's probably what glued the cabinet door on in the first place. Things made with evil goo are so hard to manage. It's already open.
I was going to say, is there really nothing in there?
Extra soft, silk-textured, mint-scented toilet paper.
Mint-scented. Oh no. Sleeping pills?
All the anecdotes that contain, and then I went for the sleeping pills, are good ones.
Anything else? No. Oh dear. Mint-scented. We're going to put this in his drink. What would the sleeping pills be used for? The dog? Can I use that with the bone?
I'd rather not.
No? Okay. Need to do something to that bone, I feel. Okay, so let's go to the town centre and use the mint-scented toilet paper with this guy's drink.
What is it? It's our special Darkestville mint. Just smell the minty scent. Cool. That'll surely enhance my mojito. Let me try it. Oh, now it's much better. That was a pretty good taste. And the texture was good, too.
It was extra soft. Premium quality. Only the best of the best.
Thanks.
May I return the glass to the tavern for you?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Thank you again.
Okay.
Presto.
So we now have a glass. Why do we need a glass? Let's go to the alley and just try the bone on the dog to see what happens. No?
I can't use the bone there.
Got the biology book, but I haven't worked out how to look at stuff in your inventory. No. No idea. Oh, what's that purple thing? Go back. Is that anything? No. Okay. Right, okay, so... there's nowhere else to go, is there? Certainly not yet. So I've done something with that. What did Walrus want? So he wants to see the raptor thing. Foxy is busy with the mare. What did Walrus want? I can't remember.
Hello.
Hey!
I would love to see that mysterious key you have.
Sorry, but I will only take it out if the rest of the group has to open the chest.
Is that all you say?
So, it must be great to be a demon hunter.
Oh, yes. You meet a lot of people, do exercise, fight evil, travel the world, and taste new drinks. It's great! Ha ha!
Goodbye. I have other matters to attend to.
It was a pleasure to talk with you, sir.
Was there a place to get water? The tap! So sleeping pill, water. Does anyone want water? Probably not, but I'm thinking it might be something to do with the dog. This is my current thought process. Okay, so let's turn the tap on. Let us use the cup with the tap. Yep. Let us use that with the...
A great idea.
Yes. Okay, can we use the bone with that?
Nuh-uh.
No. So, oh. Can we give the peanuts I would assume to Walrus. He will become thirsty. We offer him the sleeping pill drugged water. And then he falls asleep. Then you can take the key. Maybe. Maybe. So let's try giving the peanuts to Walrus.
That doesn't need peanuts.
No, well that shoots that plan. What about just the drink in general?
Wanna give this a try?
What is it?
It's our special local beer.
Let me try it.
Oh, okay.
This beer is too soft. It tastes almost like water. I think...
Okay, so he's asleep now.
He is sleeping like a baby.
So...
Let's see what we can find
yeah,
in his
the
pockets.
key.
Ah, here it is. One of the keys of the demon chest. One step closer to freeing Domingo.
Lullaby for Walrus. And a rabbit's foot. Okay. Out of curiosity. Oh, why can't we have...
It is Walrus's lucky
Oh!
charm. It didn't bring him that much luck, did it?
So you've got to select it and then
Stealing
look.
things
I
is
see.
so much fun. I have no comment about that. Salty but delicious peanuts.
Oh. Biology lesson 1. Following species are not mammals. Insects, lizards, cilantro? Cilantro? Isn't that a type of food? Rocks and mammals. Biology lesson 2. The most intelligent animal in the world is the dolphin. Dolphins can swim at more than 120 kilometers per hour. That's faster than a really slow bullet. And hunt in groups of 5. Usually two load the guns, and the other 2 shoot, and the 5th one makes jokes and brings beer. Biology lesson 3. After the 4th biology symposium, the following updates have been made to the general scientific consensus. Coconuts, walnuts, corn and goats are now categorised as seeds. After a long debate in the scientific community, and after a reading in detail the papers of Dr. Lawrence, it was decided to include that the reptile category... In the reptile category, the following species: iguanas, saltwater crocodiles, categorised as rodents in the past, pistachios, accountants, and the mother-in-law of Dr. Lawrence. Pistachios have no seeds, since they are reptiles. What people usually eat is technically a pistachio egg. The current most dangerous rodent in the world isn't the saltwater crocodile, as we used to believe, since now we know it's not even a rodent, but a kind of guinea pig with a small but deadly shotgun. Biology lesson 9. Some mushroom spores can emulate the pheromones of male flies, attracting female flies to them. Researchers have found that this kind of behaviour has allowed the mushroom population to have much higher self-esteem. Biology lesson 127. Carrots are vegetables. Biology lesson -3. Lizards are a kind of reptile that can be found in the diverse high vegetation areas. This animal is reported to have a tendency of dying on unintentional accidents, according to Dr. Lawrence's research paper. Janet, please forgive me. I didn't mean to kill your pet lizard. In said paper, the author proves that this species has a natural bad luck that can dramatically increase if the reptiles are exposed to electric cables, heaters, unlabelled flasks of poison, canines, or an unchecked gun. Biology lesson 4+8. The invisible flamingo is a fascinating and very rare kind of bird that inhabits the eastern salty lakes. Male invisible flamingos can be up to 5 meters tall and can weigh up to 150 grams. Below there is a drawing of a flock of invisible flamingo hunting in a group in their distinctive formation. Biology lesson B. After extensive research, it was concluded that the humming horse, an animal with the upper body of a horse and the lower body of a hummingbird, which feeds exclusively on goat milk, was in fact a hoax. The evidence pointed out that in the area where it was reported to live, there was not enough goats for the animal to survive. This reinforces the theory that the hummingbirds and horses are not closely related. Biology lesson 9. Narwhals live in the ocean. This animal usually causes commotion, and it is known to be so awesome. Biology lesson 99 in 1. Little is known about cilantro, other than all drinks go well with cilantro. Biology lesson pi. Or 3.1415926539. Pelicans are not Bengal tigers. You can differ entellate pelicans. I don't know what that word means. You can differ. Oh, it's one word. It looked like there's a space. You can differentiate pelicans from Bengal tigers because Bengal tigers are much bigger and they are not a bird. Pelicans have a natural tendency to drink everything that comes in a long glass, a behaviour that was given to the species a lot of problems with alcohol and penguins. Pelicans can store their food in their stomachs for up to 3 weeks and eat it later in the form of a tuna sandwich, of course, if the pelican has mayonnaise. After years of research, biologists realised that if a pelican drinks some kind of toxic substance, they will barf immediately, a behaviour that penguins exploit by giving toxic waste to pelicans in long glasses when they want to eat a tuna sandwich, usually Saturday nights. Honorary biologist I got there. At first we believed this behaviour was the benefit of the penguins. However, many penguins have died from this behaviour when by mistake offering a long glass of toxic waste to Bengal tigers, a mistake that has decreased the population of penguins greatly. After many years of research, specialists have concluded that the species behind the promotion of all this confusing behaviour are in fact tuna fish that benefit greatly from the decreasing numbers of penguins willing to eat tuna sandwiches on Saturday. Okay.
It's an iron rod. You never know when you're going to need an iron rod. It's a loud bicycle horn. I love this thing. I almost gave Mrs. Johnson a heart attack with it.
Is that a clue?
A fully functional screwdriver. It's full of holes and stinks. I wonder why I haven't burnt the thing already. It's my hook-shaped cane. I generally use it to ruin the school musicals by yanking kids off the stage with it.
Okay. Just because he just said that, I want to try using the horn in here. Did I have a look at this? No.
I used to collect these things, but then I found out I'm allergic to the cheap alloy they're made of.
So I can't pick it up then?
I'd rather not. I'm allergic to this kind of cheap alloy. Once again, I've struck terror into the heart of the people of Darkestville.
You want to kill me from a heart attack? Give me that thing, and don't you ever dare do that again.
Here, Mrs. Johnson keeps the mayor's daily schedule.
Can I have my name there?
Who would have believed that Darkestville Castle had a political agenda? Here, Mrs. Johnson keeps the mayor's daily schedule.
That's all that you have to say there. I haven't got a pen or anything. That's so I assume I need a pen to add my name to that. To say, yes, I have got an appointment with the mayor. Okay. I feel like it's something to do with the dog. Rabbit's foot? No? Rabbit foot and bone?
No thanks.
No? I feel like the biology book didn't give us much information, really. Because they're not pistachios. Spell this? No? Oh, with door. Is it just a case of closing the door?
I can't reach the handle. It's too tall.
We'll use the...
It's my hook-shaped cane. I generally use it to ruin the school musicals by yanking kids off the stage with it.
You can just press the little circle and they'll look at it. Oh, because it's a magnifying glass. It's not just a circle. I see. Okay. Use the cane again. Oh no, the iron rod. The iron rod it'll be.
Presto! It fits perfectly.
Okay.
Ha! In your face, dog. Are you barking? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Victory is so sweet. Now that I think about it, why did I want to come here in the first place?
Well, that we're about to find out. Let's have a look at the trash
What do
can.
you expect? It's full of trash.
Can we search that?
One man's trash is another man's treasure doesn't apply this time.
Okay. Nothing. Okay, mailbox.
It's a red mailbox.
Interesting fly effect going on here. Can we open that?
Do you know that it's a crime to read other people's mail? I was joking. The mailbox is empty.
Okay. Let's have a look over here.
Seems like someone in this neighborhood was eating my giant mutant chickens. I'll take the giant mutant chicken leg. It'll be handy if I need to scratch my back.
Okay. Sugar cubes? Let's have a look.
That explains why these horses are so sweet. They have a lot of sugar cubes to eat.
Okay.
What? You don't want me to take it?
The horse is not going to let me
I'll
just take
a
that.
few. Okay, just 2, okay?
Oh, at least got 2. Now, excuse me 1 second, guys. I will be back momentarily. Apologies, I am back now, but where are my headphones? There are my headphones. Yeah, apologies, I'm back now. I have more wine. Right, I'm ready to continue. Okay, so we have a hot dog wagon here.
The hot dog wagon arrived in town a few weeks ago. Their hot dogs are pretty good if you don't mind hair in your food.
Okay, can we get a hot dog?
I can't steal anything from here. Pedro will see me.
Well, it looks like we need that ink, doesn't it? That ink sauce, it says there.
A wide variety of hot dog sauces. That is clearly just black ink.
Yep, need that.
Pedro will not let me get away with it.
Let's talk to Pedro then.
It's Pedro, the owner of the hot dog wagon. A man who travels the world. A man without a home. A man without fear. A man without any semblance of personal hygiene. I'd rather prefer not to touch him.
I actually meant to talk, but I should be going around trying to pick up people, shouldn't I?
Hi.
Hello, Sid. How's the evil doing going?
Tonight is kind of a tough night. Dan Teapot called some demon hunters.
Demon hunters? I don't like them. They never buy anything. Good luck fighting them.
Pedro, how is business going?
Unbelievable.
Is that bad or good?
Bad. I ran out of my special marinara sauce. I have to replace it with the new clam ink sauce, but no one likes it.
It looks like regular ink.
Because that's what it is.
What about your other sauces?
They're just props to give the impression of variety. Neat trick, isn't it? I know, I'm a genius. You don't have to say it. I am a marketing devil.
Can you give me some of that ink sauce?
I need it for my hot dog. You'll see. A hot dog without any sauce isn't the same. But let's do something. I will give you all of it if you help me do some marinara sauce.
What do you need to make marinara sauce?
I need something with a special touch of sophistication.
Like what exactly?
I don't know. Something that stinks the right way.
The coat?
One hot dog, please.
Sure. Wait a minute. You don't have any money, don't you?
Well, not at the moment.
Sorry, Sid, I have a business to run. I can't give you a free hot dog.
Do you accept evil card?
Sorry, pal. Only money.
I get the impression no one accepts evil card.
Don't you have one of your special promotions?
Yes. When you buy your hot dog, you get up to 2 free diseases.
That sounds terrible. Can I at least choose them?
No, they're random. But that's part of the fun.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See you later. And remember, we are open all night.
So something that stinks the right way. The thing that he constantly says stinks is the old coat.
Hey, that's exactly what I was looking for to make my marinara sauce. It smells perfectly. But please keep the secret. I don't want people to start copying my secret sauce.
May I have your clam ink sauce now?
Of course. I don't need it anymore.
Awesome.
Okay, so we have the ink. We don't have a pen. I mean, you could use some of these things as like a dipping pen, but let's just try.
The idea is great, but I need a quill to be able to write on the agenda.
Okay, so he needs a quill. Let's just check that. I know it's not quill.
I don't think so.
No?
I'd rather not.
Okay. So we need a quill. Let's have a look at the horses.
2 of the
while we're
cutest
here.
horses I have ever seen.
Sid's personal best friend, her personal friends club. Okay.
We're the cutest horses ever. Why?
Okay, so we need a feather, is what I'm getting from this. Yep, you have fun in there. But there haven't been any feathers anywhere. The pigeon! Okay, so the pigeon we need to do something with. Too far away to grab.
I can't reach it.
The cane? Question mark? No, I didn't mean to walk that way. I meant to grab that.
I can't use the cane with that.
No? Okay.
I can't use the giant chicken leg with that.
Both poultry. That was my thinking there.
What are you doing awake at this time of night, little fellow? I see. You have a night owl complex.
So, other than just being an off joke, do you think that you're going to go after sort of rodents? So, rabbit's foot kind of could look like a rodent?
That looks lucky enough already.
No, okay. Huh. Right, well. Kind of looks like he's giving the finger there, doesn't it? Okay, so I need one of your feathers. Well, I mean, that's clearly to do the stuff at the mayor's. So, if we go back to the graveyard, I obviously need to do something to get the key from this chappie here, Mongoose. And, I mean, slippery wooden ramp, that's obviously something to do with it. Footprints he needed, so... Giant chicken leg, footprints?
I can't use the giant chicken leg with that.
Oh, hello people watching. I hope you're well. I've seen you just join. I'm currently trying to steal some keys from random people in a point-and-click adventure game called the Darkest... Well, not even the... It's Darkestville Castle. Which is sort of a nod to the old LucasArts point-and-click adventure games. And there's some... I'm a demon. These are some demon hunters. And they have keys. I have one of the keys. I have collected one of the keys. He has one, and so does his sister. Sister's busy elsewhere, and I need a feather to work to get that, I think. And this chappie is looking for a raptor of some sort.
Hello.
You've caught me mid-puzzle.
What's up, Dan?
That was it. The big pie raptor.
The big pie raptor is inside the crypt. Oh yeah? You have any proof? My word? Sorry, I can smell a prank a mile away. I will keep practicing my moves. Your friends told me you could lend me the chest key you have. There must be a misunderstanding. We are not allowed to give our keys to anyone. I'm pretty sure they... Misunderstanding. Okay.
He needs proof.
I have other matters to attend to.
Says to me I need to do something.
Stay
so,
vigilant.
The chicken leg could form some sort of... kind of could be like raptor footprints. But the question is where to use it. Could I just use it with the crypt? Any ideas, please put them in chat.
I can't use the giant chicken leg with that.
Is there any, like, dirt or anything on the floor? What about if I just outright use it with him?
I can't use the giant chicken leg with that.
I'm not sure. What would I use the sugar cubes for? Did I have a look at the sugar cubes?
2 sweet, sweet sugar cubes. It's just regular ink. This is what's left of my giant mutant chicken army.
Well, I'm missing something.
It is Walrus's lucky charm. It didn't bring him that much luck, did it?
I'm getting to the point where I just want to try using everything with everything. I've clearly put this, so I need to lead him into here somehow. Can I use... I think I've tried using that with that.
No thanks.
To make a point where you could make footprints. What about the oil? Maybe? Still kind of want to go in there.
I'd rather not open it. The giant rat could escape and bite me. I can't use the giant chicken leg with that.
I feel like I need to use the chicken leg with something to be able to make footprints. I've also left this running. I'm going to turn it off. Still nothing I can really use with the towel, is there? I'm completely flummoxed. I'm missing obviously one thing that's going to set like the next ball rolling. Can I do anything with Mr. Teapot here?
Hello? Dan? He is out.
Okay, can I use that again?
He's already stunned. Oh, okay, just one more time.
Okay. What about if I just use this with this? Because there appears to only be one foot.
I can't use the giant chicken leg with that.
No? Okay. Let's go back to the pigeon. Right. You attracted something sweet?
That doesn't need sugar cubes.
No? I've trapped this bench somehow, apparently.
That looks lucky enough already.
I thought put that on it and, you know, it might... It'd be good to know what that trap was, or was that just like some sort of flavour lines? These kind of look like seeds.
I can't reach it.
What about putting them on the bench?
Take it, birdie birdie.
Ah! Okay, that'll do it.
Now I recall. I put an explosive charge on this bench. Well, those third-degree burns will teach that pigeon not to accept gifts from strangers.
I'll do it. Okay, I'll take this. Thank you.
Why not? 2 million more of those and I can make myself a new pillow.
Or a quill. So use that with the ink.
Great. Now I have a quill and ink.
And now I can use that to write my name in the ledger.
It was a lot of creative work, but now the mayor has a much better agenda. Not only does he have an appointment with me, but by next Saturday, we will declare war with 3 different countries. I used all the ink, so I'll discard the quill. I don't think I'm going to need it anymore anyway.
Okay. Right, let's go back to the mayor's office now then. And give the updated ledger to Mrs. Johnson here.
I will leave this here.
Hey, you found it. Thank you, dear. I was looking for this agenda all this time.
Okay, so can we just talk to you?
Good evening, Mrs. Johnson.
Good evening, Sid.
I have an appointment.
I have an appointment with the mayor right now.
Oh, really? Let me check that. Oh, it's true. And according to this is indeed right now. Well, I will inform the mayor about it. Give me a minute, my dear. Mr. Mayor? Yes. I have someone here waiting to talk with you. Yes, he has an appointment. For right now. It's marked as urgent. Okay, I will tell him.
What? Okay, so that ends the meeting there, but what am I going to get from this meeting with the mayor?
Hello? I would... Get out! I'm expecting someone important. But Get out! I'll talk with you later.
Okay. Oh, so it's just literally to get Foxy out. Okay, well, let's talk to Foxy, shall we?
I'm not sure if she has a real tail or if it's some kind of gimmick. She looks nice, though. No, I'm not that kind of demon.
No, I meant talk.
Hello.
Hi, Dan, right? Dan Teapot?
Apparently. And you are?
I'm Foxy. Foxy Romero. I replied to your letters about hiring us.
Oh, yes, of course. How did you reach the obvious conclusion that I'm Dan Teapot?
Well, you told me in your letters that you had a big charming smile.
Oh, of course.
Also, you told me you were a tall and skinny guy.
Charming smile, tall and skinny? Seems that Dan's having serious perception problems about himself.
What?
Nothing, just talking to myself. What a weird-looking chest. What's inside it?
There's something about
There's
Dan.
the demon you hired us to hunt. Well, not only him, also all the demons that we've been hunting for years. You'll see, this is not an ordinary chest. It contains a pocket dimension in its interior.
Interesting. And what if someone accidentally left the chest open and let loose all those demons?
You don't have to worry about it. This chest is locked with 3 locks. Each Romero has a key, so the chest can't be opened without our express consent.
I see. Why are you at the mayor's house?
I was presenting our papers to the local authorities. We don't want any trouble with the law.
And the rest of the team?
Walrus is at the tavern, and Mongoose is training at the cemetery.
So, hypothetically, since you're all scattered, if someone wanted to attack your team, this would be the best moment, right?
I guess. What?
Nothing.
Pickup artist.
So, to open that chest, you need 3 keys, right? May I see one?
Sorry, but I cannot show you my key. It is part of our code of conduct. If the key falls in the wrong hands, it could cause a lot of trouble.
How much trouble?
Just imagine if someone released all the demons that are inside the chest into a little town like this.
Yes! Just imagine if all those demons became the servants of their savior. And he became the Demon King. And with his new demonic army, he conquers the world!
What?
Nothing.
Okay,
I
so
have other matters to attend to. Talk to you later.
Goodbye, Dan.
so we've got her out of the office, but what can we do with that? And we can't go into the mayor's office because we just get thrown out.
Hello. I would... Get out! I'm expecting someone important. But Get out! I'll talk with you later.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Give her the sugar cubes because I can't think of what else.
That doesn't need sugar cubes.
Okay. Could I use the key just outright in front of her? Or could I actually show her that I have
They
the
will
key?
realize I'm trying to open their chest if I do that.
Okay. Okay. What I want to try and do is actually give the mongoose the chicken leg. See what that does. Not sure what I think of his training regime.
I can't use the giant chicken leg with that.
Huh. Okay. So I've got 2 of them out. Know what I need to do for him. I'm not sure what I need to do for Foxy. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Or maybe this is another monkey wrench type puzzle. I don't know why, but I feel like just staring at the inventory will give me the answers, but it's not working.
People used to stumble on the route below and fall through the crypt stairs, so the cemetery administrator decided to build this wooden ramp. People still fall through the crypt stairs, but only on the days I wax the ramp.
Okay, not sure it's... I don't know. So I need to do something with Mongoose. I need to do something with Foxy as well. I don't know. Right, okay. We're going to have to figure this out on the next one. Next time I'm planning on doing this possibly will be Sunday. I was going to be doing Grim Fandango originally, which is one of my all-time favourite adventure games. However, this looked interesting and I wanted to pick this one up. So I will continue it then. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello YouTube, thank you. And I will catch you on the next one. And I would say tatty bye, but how do I save? Does it just save automatically? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Alright guys, catch you next time.